Hi everyone, it's Phineas, and today we're going to be going down a nostalgia trip. I'm going to be going through my old Minecraft Xbox 360 worlds. So let's get started. I'm not connected to Xbox Live because I didn't really want to mess up my game by downloading the latest update. So let's load this creative world. This is my testing world. So let's see how it is. I actually loaded up a couple of the worlds before I started the video because I just wanted to see them for myself, just kind of go through them. But now I think I'm going to be able to explain my builds a little better. Okay, so we're going to start off here. And let me see if I can explain this. It's so weird trying to like jump up. Okay, this was my iron farm. So as you can see, it is kind of broken. I didn't even know what I was trying to do here. I think maybe I wanted to test out how I could bring the villagers like here in through survival mode, because this is a creative mode testing world and I want to see like how can I do this in survival? But this actually did work. Like if you check the chests at the bottom, yeah, it's a little weird controlling the game. Like I still have to get used to the controls. But if you look at this chest, you can see some iron and some poppies. Or yeah, but you also see feather falling. This is weird though. I don't really understand why all those books are there. Okay, and I'll work up to like all the big stuff. So next we have this piston door. It's just a normal piston door. But the one cool thing is that I think I was actually trying to make an Apple store. So I mean, as you can see, it did not work out, but I was trying to make an Apple store here. So that's what this piston door is for, and this is, I always love doing this. I just got myself stuck in there. Okay, next we have the Mop Farm. So this Mop Farm actually was super duper efficient, so it still is. You just basically hit the mobs, and I think it's like a 1 or a 2 hit kill. So you just hit them twice and then they die and you get the XP and you get the items. And if you want to see what the inside of the farm is, because it still does work like in the latest version. So if you break this, you can see it's just 4 platforms and there's signs at the bottom, and then they fall off and then they go into the water and then they like fall. It doesn't really work for spiders because the spiders can climb, but it's still a really cool farm. I really like it. So that's this farm. Next, this one is actually pretty cool. So I actually was trying to build a Cubecraft Egg Wars in Minecraft Xbox 360. So as you know, like in vanilla Minecraft, you can't really generate items on Q unless you have command blocks. So what I did is for my generator, let me try to find where the generator is. The generator is right here, I think. Wait, where's the generator? Okay, is it inside the building? Okay, I don't even know. Okay, this is an iron generator. So I basically just tried to make it so that the generator would make iron and make gold. That was a gold generator. It would make the items go into the chests like every few seconds. And I was gonna make a couple of these islands, and I was gonna invite my friends to join me, and like we're gonna play Egg Wars in Xbox 360 Minecraft. So that's something pretty fun. And I don't even know what this is. I think I was just experimenting with with detector rails, and I do not know what this wall was. I think I wanted to just see what would happen if I put redstone torches on a redstone block. Next off we have this villager. I was trying to make a wheat farm, I think. I was trying to make a wheat farm or a carrot farm or something, because I wanted to see how like an auto villager farm would make. Like, I watched a lot of Hermitcraft, so I saw like Mumbo make the farms where he would have a villager and like take wheat, and like he would not even have to break the wheat, the villager would break the wheat for him. So I wanted to make a farm like that. I don't think it worked out, but that was my idea. That's some of the redstone for like the daylight sensor, and like I think at the night it would unload the water, something like that. This is an elevator that I had, and this elevator, it used to work, but it doesn't work anymore because it only goes up and down one block. But it was a really good elevator like back then. Like it was like one of the most popular elevator designs, because of just like how simple it is. Like the redstone is super simple. I would want to break it, but my battery is so low, so it won't work. Now it was like super simple, it like fit in a couple blocks space. I'm gonna cut to when I actually have battery. So another part of the world I wanted to show you, I think this is gonna be the last thing I can show you in this world. It is this thing. This is my prized possession, and I called it, what's in this chest? Oh, that was I think my like general resources chest. I called this thing Gatsby. I think I actually meant to say Gatsby, but I think I was a little younger back then and I didn't really know how to spell, so this is Gatsby. And it was my device that could basically show emotion. So these bars would go down when Gatsby was getting like hungry or when it was getting greedy, and you had to basically keep giving it items, otherwise it would get sad. So I will wholly admit that I stole this from a mumbo jumbo video like in its entirety. So if you like search this up on like YouTube, you'll see a mumbo jumbo video with like the exact same machine, the exact same redstone. I was younger, so I didn't really know how to build stuff of my own. So literally any redstone you'll see is just like as a result of me doing a tutorial. And I want to be able to show you like Gatsby making a frowning face or something, but I can't show you like what happens if I throw cakes. So if I throw a cake, right now it's at 4. If I throw a couple cakes here, it will go to 5. Let's see. Will it go to 5? Gatsby, will it go to 5? Yep. It goes to 5. And you have to basically keep these bars up, or Gatsby will make a frowning face, or Gatsby will Gatsby will be very sad. So you need to keep Gatsby happy. Okay, I'm gonna move on to my next world. So this is one of my main survival worlds. So as you can probably tell by my armor situation, by my dirt tower, I did not get too far in this world. I think it was based mainly because I was, younger, and I was kind of scared of the Ender Dragon, to be honest, so I didn't really do too much in the world. But I did build some cool stuff. I built an AFK fish farm that does not work anymore, sadly. I don't really know what happened. I think it was an update and it kind of broke the farm. I have a wheat farm, I have my pumpkin, I have my really, really, really tiny starter home. I have some sugarcane, I have some cows, and some sheep. But my main attraction was my dome house. So by the time I stopped playing Minecraft Xbox 360, I was still building this. So it never really it never really amounted to anything, but like I was really proud of this. Like I wanted to make my house full of domes. And I wanted to basically like have it like go through like a gigantic portion of the world, just like have branches of my house like floating in the air. And I was kind of modeling it after Stampy's lovely world, like his house, because I wanted to make it mostly out of wood. I think that's the only resemblance it has to Stampy's house. But I mean, I really liked the house, but I never used it as a house. It was always under construction. It was like one of those like projects, like those construction projects that like you see like in the city for like 10 years and like they never have any progress. So this was basically my in progress construction project. Okay, let's move on to my next world. This is a tutorial world that I had. So this is, I think, one of the last tutorial worlds for Xbox 360 or for console edition to begin with. I'm not sure if it's the last one, but it is one of the last ones. And this is the one that I think introduced Elytra. So this is the starting, and I was not in creative mode for this tutorial mode, I was in survival mode. But I basically wanted to show you guys how it looks in creative because it's much easier to move around. So obviously you start in this like pit. In most tutorial worlds you start in the pit. And here's where they introduce the Elytra. So basically there are places where you can go through hoops and all that stuff, and it's really, it was quite fun. But the thing is, Elytra, they're not the best item for Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. Already the Xbox 360 is kind of an underpowered console, and having the Elytra like added to the game just made the game super duper slow. Not super duper, but like it just made the game kind of, it made the FPS kind of bad. So Elytra probably wasn't the best addition to Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. It was totally fine for PS4 and Xbox One, but just a 360 probably shouldn't have gotten Elytra. But this is the tutorial world, and it looks amazing. It's like, it was built crazily well. But I don't think I can go through the whole thing. There are videos that go through the whole like tutorial world. So I recommend those videos for you to go and check them out. But let's move on to the next world. I don't even know what this world is, but while I'm leaving this world, I'm just going to tell you guys that if you have Minecraft on your Xbox 360, or if you even have Minecraft, or really any game on your old consoles or your old computers, try it out. Just play them, okay? Like, I know it's like from so many years ago, but the thing is, you might have forgotten about so many things, so it's just good to look back. So I definitely recommend doing this if you can. If you haven't thrown away your Xbox or given it away, or you haven't thrown away your laptop, just go on it and just try it out. There's really no harm that you can do by going on it, and it'll just be pretty fun. I'm excited for this world. Let's see what this actually is. I think I know what it is, and I'm not done, but let's see. It is an unfinished Stampy Logo. So I was following some pictures online of how to build one of these in Minecraft, and I was trying my best. You can see I even made the floor orange. Well, this is hurting my eyes, but okay, I actually built around half of it, more than half, so it actually looks pretty good, but I did not have the time to finish this. So I am super sorry, Stampy, if you're watching this. I am super sorry that I was not able to finish this. I hope you can forgive me, but let's move on to the next world. So this world is boring to most people, but it's very, very, very interesting for me. So back in the olden days, we did not have world edit in Minecraft. I mean, we didn't have world edit in Minecraft Xbox, and I don't think we still do, but so what I did is, with my friend, we wanted to build a dome for some reason. I don't know why, I forgot why now. I might try to ask him why we did this. And so I hosted this world on Xbox, and we tried our best to build a dome, and we actually built a gigantic amount. We spent like, I don't know, like a couple hours doing this, and it amounted to nothing. And it's a nice memory that I have building this with my friend, but I mean, it didn't come to anything at the end. This is probably my favorite world on my Xbox. This is one of my first tutorial worlds, and I love this world so much. So you can see a lot of the stuff that I've done in the world. I got all the achievements in Minecraft at the time through this world. I got the I'm saying too many times. I got the wool achievement. I remember that very vividly. I even built this train track because I think there was an achievement saying like build a train and like ride it for like 200 blocks or something like that, some achievement. And I just loved this world so much. This tutorial world is just simple. Like you can see there's a hedge maze here. It's like a dilapidated mansion right here. It's just such a nice world. I loved it so much. There's like a gigantic, like destroyed cathedral. There's so much. There's a jungle, snow biome. I have so many memories on this world. It was so much fun playing on it. There's another big house right here. There's a kind of like a town in Sweden or Finland or wherever. I just love this world so much. It's just so simplistic, and yet there was so much to do. I love tutorial worlds that have a lot of blank space, because blank space is really what Minecraft's all about. You need to have places to do your own stuff, so you don't like just get overwhelmed with buildings. Like if you get overwhelmed with buildings, then it's not a tutorial world anymore. It's just an adventure map. So there needs to be a kind of a balance. And the music discounts were just amazing. Like it was super fun to be able to do those. How do I get back to the middle? I always end up losing my way. I think it's this way. I'm not entirely sure though. I don't think so. I don't remember this mesa. Yeah, I'm trying to find the, yep, okay, there, we are back. We are back. So this is the Minecraft sign, if you want to see it. Minecraft. And actually, I'm gonna see if I could ride my train system. Yeah. How do I do this? Okay, I am in creative, so I can just go and click X, and then I can get a, yeah, and I got the Ender Dragon. I killed the Ender Dragon through this world. So this is like the only time I did it in survival, even though this wasn't survival because it is a tutorial world that gave me free stuff. It's the closest I got to doing it on my own. Okay, let's get this minecart, and do I need the pork chops? Actually, I'm gonna be deleting all this progress in the end, so it doesn't really matter. Like if I like destroy my Ender Dragon egg or something. Yeah, okay, let's start from the beginning. I'm gonna try this train track. Yeah, trains in Minecraft console are just amazing. Okay, let's go. It's not really fun because it's just straight, but still pretty cool. So you can see that that's where you start off, inside that hill. And then you go through the tracks, and you can see the destroyed cathedral. You can see the spruce forest, and you can see the kind of the I don't really know how to call it, the tree houses, the bridges that are right there. And I had to make this bridge go until the end because I think it was just it was very hard to get to the limit, so I just made it go to the end. Okay, let's break this, and I'm gonna try to show you guys the what was it? I was not to like to play the things on a tree. I mean, I'll show you those as well, but there were some things I wanted to show you right here. So this is it. Basically, there's some parkour you could do here. It's kind of like an adventure. Oh, and I'm horrible at parkour using a controller. I'm horrible at parkour, period. But what was it that was here? Oh yeah, the beginning. So you start off the tutorial world right about here, I think. Nope, not here. Where do you start a tutorial world? Okay, I'm on this world for too long. Probably should go in a different world like right now, but I just want an excuse to play on this world again. Where is the beginning? I saw it right here. So you start off in the town, and before that you are in... What area are you in? Not there. Yeah, I think it's here. Yep. This is where you start off at. There's kind of like the starter hut. I think I broke the starter hut. There was a starter hut here, I think. I just took the one because I needed it. Okay, but I think I'll leave my favorite world. I think that's gonna end it for this tour. Thank you guys so much for watching my tour of all of my worlds. And I hope I've convinced you to go on your old Minecraft worlds or your old video game worlds and just see how much you've progressed over the last couple of years. Okay, have a nice day everyone. Bye!